Matches in the Brass City. Title: Matches in the Brass City. The night is cold and the city sleeps, but one small figure walks alone. She carries her only hope, a small bundle of matches. No one stops for the lonely vendor in the cold. She lifts her eyes to one man in a thick coat. He looks, shakes his head and walks away. With a defeated sigh, she continues her slow, weary journey through the cold. A warm shop window offers a painful contrast to her reality. Inside, the promise of food makes her stomach ache with longing. The reflection of plenty starkly contrasts with her own empty hands. Reality calls her back to the harshness of the street. She retreats into the shadows, seeking refuge from the biting cold wind. The nook offers minimal shelter, dimly lit by a dying gas lamp overhead. Her shallow breaths plume white in the freezing air. She clutches the precious match bundle, her only warmth. A moment of silence before the magic begins. The first strike breaks the silence of the cold night. The flame leaps to life, ready to transport her away from the chill. Whoosh! The cold reality dissolves into fiery comfort. The vision of abundant heat drives back the blue cold. She reaches out instinctively to feel the phantom warmth. But the flame flickers, signaling the end of the respite. The warmth vanishes as quickly as it appeared. She quickly strikes the next match before the chill returns completely. The second spark promises an even greater feast. The setting shifts to a table laden with food and golden light. The roast goose, steaming and perfect, slides directly towards her waiting hands. The air is filled with the sounds of merriment and delicious sizzling. Her eyes widen with pure, unadulterated delight at the sight. A sputter, a flicker, and the feast vanishes. She is back in the cold, the sound of sizzling, replaced by the icy wind. The third match ignites a massive public square filled with light and color. Fireworks burst overhead, showering the scene with reflected light. The mechanical tree lights seem to sparkle just for her. For a fleeting moment, hope shines brightly in her eyes. The festive sound of chimes fades as the flame dies down. Cold reality crashes back. She needs more than just light. The third match flares, this time promising light and reunion. A towering Christmas tree bursts into view, adorned with brilliant, multicolored fireworks. And then, standing beneath the golden light, she sees her beloved grandmother. The grandmother envelops her in a hug that banishes all memory of the cold. The final match burns out, leaving only peaceful silence. Dawn breaks, revealing the little girl asleep in the cold nook. The city awakens, unaware of the quiet peace she found in the darkness. The fourth match brings a gentler light and a familiar face. The grandmother appears in her gear-accented Victorian attire, full of tender love. Soft, familiar music plays, a comforting sound in the silent night. The girl responds instinctively, reaching out for comfort. The familiar figure speaks, her voice gentle and quiet. The flame falters again, introducing a new feeling, fear. With no matches left to strike, she makes a desperate, final choice. She strikes the whole bundle. A massive, enveloping light erupts. The oppressive cold is replaced by enveloping warmth and soft mechanical sounds. The grandmother appears fully present, laughing softly in the warmth. The girl feels complete peace, exhaling all her fear. The camera slowly pulls back, showing the two figures suspended in pure, warm light. The vision holds this perfect moment of reunion and warmth. The golden light recedes, replaced by the soft gray pink of early morning. The gas lamps are dimmed, their duty finished for the night. The snow has stopped falling, leaving a blanket of silence over the city. The little girl lies still, finally at peace. Beside her, only the ashes remain of her wondrous journey. The sounds of the waking brass city begin to return. The first indifferent strangers walk by the small, still figure. They glance down, pausing briefly, but seeing only poverty. Whispers follow them as they move on, the girl's secret remaining hers alone. Her face remains untouched by the cold reality around her. The night's dreams of warmth, feast, and love remain unseen by the city. Fade out. The end.